the Metropolitan Museum. Our Egypt tour will begin momentarily.
Ah, and what have we here?
We found them on the riverbanks, Captain.
Your country is at war, and you go wandering along the Nile's edge. You must have a burning desire to see Egypt. Put them in chains.
Yes, Captain.
Have you finished the map?
Yes, Captain.
Good work, but this looks wrong. From the mast, it looked like it curved to the north. Like this. Here, let me show you.
Release them!
Are you giving commands to me?
You took us from Nubia, and now we belong to you, yes?
Yes.
So now I've taken the soldier from you. By your own logic, he now belongs to me. So let them go, and I will likewise let him go.
It seems a fair trade. Which one would you like to exchange?
Throw her to the river!
No. I have a better plan for her. Take the others to the ship and leave this one to me. Come over here.
Please don't!
Your shackles.
Oh, yes.
They'll only get in the way. Very impressive earlier. I should enlist you in my army. Make you my lieutenant.
Are you mocking me, Captain?
Oh no, only admiring you. Do you know what's gonna happen now? You're gonna scrub the filth of battle from my skin. It's been a long time since I felt clean. You're a lot better with a sword than you are with a sponge.
I only wish I had a weapon now.
There's mine. Help yourself. Who taught you to use a weapon?
My father?
Because he knows Nubian men cannot protect their women? You're not yet finished.
Yes, I am.
On your knees! You enjoy living dangerously, don't you?
Not as much as I enjoy washing your filthy Egyptian skin.
Were you raised to make stupid decisions? Well, I'll have you thrown in prison.
No! You know nothing about me. Care even less. How could you understand our emptiness? You plundered our wisdom, our knowledge, our wealth, in bleeding us dry. You long for our spirit that you will never possess. Past is now another land, far beyond my reach, invaded by cities, foreign bodies, foreign speech. But the timeless joys of childhood lie broken on the beach.
What's your name?
AIDA.
Captain, we're ready to dock.
What? No, please, leave them off.
You're a slave now. And if you want to survive, you better remember it.
Present is an empty space between the good and bad. A moment leading nowhere.
gold.
You know, a soldier found out I was giving gold to Nubians. He'll put me to death.
You will not find out.
Merritt!
Master!
Ah,
I'm so glad you're home.
Merritt, have you kept my house in order?
Yes. Yes, well, except for a few casks of wine, which have mysteriously disappeared.
Again?
Here you are, my son, home at last. Step aside, Merritt.
Yes. Oh, Chief Minister Zozier, beloved by the gods, the people, and himself.
Careful, boy, or I'll have
It's
you.
good to see you, Father.
You've been gone for so long, Rhodomes, I was beginning to worry. You weren't injured in battle.
No, Father, I wasn't injured.
I kept telling the princess that no man could best you with a sword.
No man got the better of me, though a certain woman might have.
Really?
Listen, beyond the fifth cataract, the Nile heads directly toward Khartoum.
Then we can attack the city by water. Excellent. You recorded the landscape?
With the maps we made, an illiterate foot soldier could find his way through Nubia.
And you brought home captives. Good. Take them to the copper mines. We can't seem to keep them alive down there.
Wait. Not this one. I'm going to need a gift for the princess.
Ah, yes, she'll be expecting something.
Take them to the palace groundskeeper. They can help with the harvest. They're all women. They won't last a day underground.
As you wish, they are your slaves.
Give me your hands, AIDA.
Your name is AIDA?
Merritt! I'm going to remove these. But know that if you dare try to escape, I'll come after you myself.
You flatter me, Captain. You don't look like a man who'd chase after any woman.
I'll make an exception for you. There. Take her to Princess Amneris with my compliments.
Yes, Captain.
You've been gone 6 months. I really think a personal appearance is in order.
In good time, Father, though you and the princess should know that as soon as my crew is rested, I'm setting out again.
But Rhodomes, you can't. Egypt needs you now. Pharaoh is not the powerful leader he once was when you left. While you've been away cavorting, matters here have moved apace. Now I need you home supporting all the plans I put in place. First of all, this means your wedding. You'll recall your future bride. For the way that Pharaoh's heading, time's no longer on our side. I'm going to the Hog God, all the song of seagull in Berlin. It's not that much longer for us to build another pyramid.
The Pharaoh's fallen ill? Is it serious?
I'm afraid so.
I must go to him.
Yes, that will bring him some comfort. I'll see you at the banquet, Captain. There are many who'll be tearful as our leader fades away. But our architects are cheerful, and each dog must have its day. If our country is to flourish, then my son must take the lead. Be our inspiration, nourish all our hopes, our dreams are free. Soon our monarch will fill the tomb just like his father did. Summer's Egypt's greatest builder, be another pyramid. Build it, another pyramid. There will be a time for mourning, but for now the plan's on hold. Oh, for I give the nation warning that before the corpse is cold, we'll extend fair Egypt's powers, Egypt's glory, strength, and style. We shall have our finest hour far beyond the mighty Nile. He must have a boldness spread by any standards for to live. With 5,000 stakes on standby, build another pyramid.
Build it, build it. Build it, build it. Build it.
prices for arsenic. Who would have thought the copper mines would yield such an abundant supply? Put some more in Pharaoh's wine before dinner. Again, only a few drops. We don't want him dying just yet. Ha 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 ha!
Now you look like a handmaiden, but at least the captain saw that you're special.
What that man sees and understands could be etched on a grain of sand.
That may be, but Captain Radames did save you and the other women from the copper mines.
That was surprising and decent of him.
When I was 10, Radames saved me from being beaten to death by the palace guards. He promised he'd always look out for me from then on, and he's kept his promise. Look, I know what you're thinking, that I've become one of them. But I'm still Nubian. I will always be Nubian.
Of
I grew up in your hometown, at least began to grow. I hadn't got to my first shave before the body blow. Egyptians in the courtyard, my family in chains. You witnessed our abduction, which possibly explains how I know you, how I know you. Before that fateful morning, my family enjoyed a privileged existence, for my father was employed as advisor to the king, no less, which surely rings a bell. For as you are his daughter, you probably can tell how I know you. Yes, I know you.
know too much, and what you say is better left unknown. Now I'm just a slave like you. Our lives are not our own.
I never have abandoned, and nor I think could you. That spark of hope for freedom, no terror can subdue.
My only hope is silence. You've never seen my face.
No, you remain a princess in any time or place.
You don't know me.
Yes, I know you.
You don't know me.
How I know you. How I know you. Princess.
Mary, you must treat me like any other slave. If the Egyptians knew I was the daughter of the Nubian king,
They would kill you. But our people will keep your secrets.
no, you must not tell anyone. From now on, I'm nothing but a gift from an Egyptian captain to his princess.
Just so you know, Amneris is more than that to Radames. She's his betrothed.
He's to be married? When?
The day his ship sinks, and the royal builders refuse to make him another. Come, let's get you to the princess.
Perfection. But definitely worth the effort. Don't you think?
Oh yes, you're perfect.
Really? Perfect? Then maybe one of you can explain to me why Radames, the man destined to be my one and only, is neglecting me. He's been to see my father. I heard he's been to see his father. In fact, he's probably chummed it up with every withered old man in Egypt. But clearly, the thought of visiting a ripe young princess with fabulous hair leaves him cold.
Princess and merits, first in beauty, wisdom, and accessories. Captain Radames has not forgotten that. He knows you'll be at the feast tonight, in all your extravagant finery, and he can hardly wait. But for now, he sends you a gift.
A gift? What is it? Jewels? Fine cloth? Another handmaiden. How thoughtful. Does this gift have a name?
My name is AIDA.
Did you just speak?
My name is AIDA, Princess. And I think you might...
How dare you! You do not lower your eyes. You do not tremble. Are you not afraid of me?
Would it please you if I were?
Not so much.
Then I'm doing as you please.
Well, that's true. You were starting to say something about...
Captain Rodney. What do you know of the captain? Only that he is well. He suffered no injuries in battle. And I thought you might wish to know that.
I did. I've been so... You're very astute, aren't you, Aida?
Only on occasion. My true talent lies with the needle. And if you would allow me, Princess, I'll make you a robe in a shape closer to that of your eyes. There's a dyeing process I know which makes the fabric glow. It was a secret passed down from the handmaidens of Queen Nefertiti.
A handmaiden who knows her fabrics. I'm keeping her. Oh, Radames, he knows me. He really, really knows me. Mary, show I into the sewing room.
All right, ladies. Let's polish this gem. In life, one has to face a huge assortment of nauseating fads and good advice. There's a health and fitness diet and deportment and other pointless forms of sacrifice. Conversation, wit, I am a doubter. Manners, charm, they're no way to impress. So forget the inner me, observe the outer. I am what I wear and how I dress. Oh, now I believe in looking like my time.
my gift.
Yes, AIDA managed to make herself indispensable in record time.
I'm not surprised. Did she tell you anything about herself? Because I've never met a woman like that before, and I can't help but wonder.
No. Nothing. She said nothing.
Oh. You look lovely tonight.
Thank you.
Is this the latest fashion?
It is now. So your expedition went well?
Yes, we got past Aswan into territory where no Egyptian has ever set foot.
Sounds very scenic. Maybe next time I shall join you.
If you'd like, Princess, so they're very pleasurable trips indeed. We sleep with sand mites and live on dried monkey meat, and this time, the water was so tainted we vomited for days. But all with a smile upon our face.
Sounds amazing. Come to think of it, I'm busy then.
I didn't say when we were going next.
Doesn't matter, I know I'll be busy.
Pity you.
Princess, the word of your arrival has spread throughout the Nubian camp.
Your people cannot wait to see you. Welcome, welcome. Miriam!
Okay. So I told a few people. Princess, your people need to know.
Captain, to a successful expedition. Thanks to the routes you have discovered, our troops will now be able to attack Nubia with overwhelming force. The gods willing, this long war shall soon end, with Egypt's complete and final victory. And there is, shall I continue?
Whatever you think is best, Father.
Rhodames, you came to me this morning with a request to set out on another journey. But I have a more important mission for you. Although you can never leave Egyptian soil again, I believe this will be a joyous assignment. One I would only trust to a man I have long regarded as a member of my own family.
It's been my privilege to serve you, Your Majesty.
As you all know, Captain Rhodames and my daughter have been betrothed for 9 years now.
9 years? Has it really been that long?
Believe me? Yes.
My, how time flies.
9 years is long enough, I say. I want to see her and our nation happily settled before I leave this world. Therefore, in 7 days, Rhodames, son of Zozier, will wed Princess Amneris. The son of Isis has spoken.
A toast to the bridegroom. If I'd known such an awkward girl would turn into such a stunning young woman, I would have offered to marry her myself. It's not too late. I thought you loved Amneris. I do. We grew up together, but she's more like a sister to me.
Rhodames, I've spent years working towards this day, and you are not going to ruin it for yourself or me. Welcome to your new life, son.
Nothing is an accident. We are free to have it all. We are what we want to be. It's in ourselves to rise or fall. This is easy to believe when distant places call to me. It's harder from the palace yard. Fortune favors the free. No, stay. Please.
Yes, Captain?
Where are you from?
AIDA, it's a village
Near
near
the second cataract. The river's an entirely different color there.
No,
It's an entirely different color here.
Fair enough.
My father and I used to spend days sailing the Nile. He let me choose a course. And sometimes I'd run us aground on purpose. Whenever I wanted to see something on the shore.
Did you ever sail north?
No. My father felt that the first cataract, being so close to the border of Egypt, was too dangerous of a place to take me.
But there are no Egyptians at the first cataract. Only these tiny grassy islands. And the sunlight. Oh, it's different there. In Egypt, it's direct and harsh, but there it shimmers. It's the most beautiful place I've ever seen.
Of course. It's Nubia. I would like to see that part of my country someday.
To sail away to half-discovered places, to see the secrets so few eyes have seen, to see moments of enchantment on our faces, the moments that we smile and those between.
Are you talking about Nubia now?
Yes, in a way.
If I could leave this place and I'd go sailing to corners of my land where we would be, so each southern winds of liberty failing, a beauty so majestic and so free.
I could take you sailing. South. You could be my guide.
Would you let me steer?
Would you run us aground?
Oh, yes. Whenever there are no people, I'd jump off the boat, take off my sandals, and run. And there'd be no one there to scold me or tell me to behave, to behave.
There'd be no ties of time and space to bind me,
And no horizons I could not pursue.
I leave this world's misfortunes far behind me.
I'd put my faith and trust in something new.
But why should I tell you this?
A stranger I just met,
A woman whom I hardly know at all and should forget. A journey we can only dream of, enchantment passing through. And how is it I say these things so easily to you? This is pointless. I'm never going to be allowed to take you sailing. I'm never going to be allowed to leave Egypt again. Instead, I'll sit on the throne and send other men off on their expeditions.
you talk as though you have been enslaved.
Not with chains, but with a marriage promise. What's that for?
To dry my weeping eyes. Forced to marry a princess. Oh, what hardships. I know. You want to go to lands where people have been living for centuries and say that you discovered them. But instead, you're being thrust into Pharaoh's throne. It is a great tragedy.
You go too far!
No, you go too far. If you don't like your fate, change it. You are your own master. There are no shackles on you. So don't expect pity or understanding from this humble palace slave.
Stop! I command you to stop! But why did I tell her this? A stranger I've just met, a woman whom I hardly know at all, and will forget, anonymous and gone tomorrow. Enchantment passing through, and all I've done is tell her things that she already knew.
I don't understand it. This illness of his came on so quickly. Weeks ago he was healthy. The court physicians, I have no idea what it is. But it was a magnificent feast, wasn't it?
Yes, Princess.
Oh, and I have so much to do to prepare for my wedding ceremony. From the bronzed entry statue of me to the centerpieces of lilies and roses arranged to look like me.
It must be so difficult.
Planning a wedding?
No, being a princess.
You have no idea. The responsibilities are overwhelming.
And your people must expect so much.
They want a goddess, and I'm just
Human.
I may leave a great impression as I race through a succession of the latest crazes, chase the newest fads. I feel better when beguiling, find that fashion keeps me smiling. Though in my heart I know it's rather sad that a life of great potential is dismissed inconsequential and only ever seen as being cute. So I flutter to deceive. Oh no, no, you must believe that one day you are bound to find a stronger suit. Barmaid, this is my bedchamber. You can't just, you know you shouldn't. Hello.
I thought we might spend some time together, Princess.
Finally. Oh, Rodmays, I knew you'd come to me.
But first, I have some instructions for AIDA concerning our wedding. Why don't you go into the other room and I'll join you shortly.
All right, I'll freshen up and be ready for you, my sweet.
You think you can speak to me like that, scold me like a shrew, and then walk away? You forget that I can have you carried off to the copper mines.
And you forget that I'm her property now, not yours.
Doesn't matter, I know that you're right. What?
I'm shocked. Even in enlightened Nubia, one never hears a man admit he is wrong.
All right, are you ready?
I'll be right in, Princess. AIDA, I've been wrong. I've been selfish. But if Pharaoh fails to recover, Egypt's going to need a new leader. A strong leader, and I don't think that's Amira's.
All right, come and claim your kingdom.
You should go to her.
Were you a noble woman before you were captured?
What does it matter? There's nothing noble about me now.
You're wrong. You are noble and courageous. Very few of us dare to speak so honestly. And considering that you're a slave...
Yes! One mustn't ever forget that I'm a slave.
AIDA, I cannot take back the past. But even if I could, I don't think I'd want to. AIDA,
Rodmays, you barged into my bedchamber, finally coming to your senses, and now you're stalling. Why?
I'm sorry, Princess. I didn't realize
There's a beautiful princess calling your name. What exactly didn't you realize? Before our wedding night, Captain, please have the royal scribe write you up a list of romantic sayings and gestures, because how to treat a female is obviously not one of the areas you have ever explored! Was it something I said? We were children. We understood each other so well. But now he's a mystery to me.
AIDA, there you are. Will you come with me?
Where?
The Nubian camp. Look, Everyone knows I am the one who can get things. And our people, they want me to bring them you.
Why, so they can see a reckless fool dressed as a servant? This is what I am, Mayor. My father told me not to leave the boundaries of our village, yet I could not be so constrained. I took Nehebka and the other women up the river. I had to see the countryside, and that is where the Egyptians captured us. I deserve this. And our people deserve a leader who thinks of them, not of her own selfish pleasures.
AIDA. AIDA. The Nubians want their princess.
It's knowing what they wanted that scares me. It's knowing, having followed, I must lead. It's knowing that each person compares me to those in my past whom I will succeed. But how can whatever I do for them now be enough? Be enough.
You were watching me again. All week your eyes have been on me.
I don't know what you mean.
Do you think you can claim your freedom because you've gained my attention? You're beautiful, yes, but I'm not easily led.
If I've looked in your direction, Captain, it was only to see if your chalice needed filling.
I have no chalice now, and yet you're still looking.
Excuse me, Captain, but I have linens to wash.
I do not excuse you. Stop there.
You want something from me?
Yes. Yes, I want to help you, AIDA. Tell me, what can I do for you?
Help my people.
I want to help you.
I am my people. And I cannot continue to live in the comfort of the palace while my countrymen are dying. Do you want my affection, Captain?
I could have your affection right here if I commanded it. I want to know if you feel anything for me, aside from contempt.
I don't know.
Let's find out.
AIDA, I just saw. AIDA, a nurse requests your presence. The princess! Your betrothed.
I once knew all the answers. I stood on certain ground. A picture of true happiness. Confidence so effortless. No brighter could be found.
Oh no.
I never asked the questions that trouble me today. I knew all there was to know. Love one lightly put on show. My conquest on display.
I can't believe he's changing.
And who'd have thought that confidence could die?
Oh no.
Not me, not me, not me, not me. That all I took for granted was a lie.
Oh no.
Not me, not me, not me, not me. And who'd have thought I'd throw my world away to be with someone I'm afraid will say, not me.
This can never be.
Not me.
He's in love, but he's not the only one who'll be changed.
This would look lovely on you. I have to say this for you Egyptians. The thread count is amazing.
Why hasn't Roderick come to see me? We're to marry in 3 days yet. AIDA, you must make things right with me.
I shall not envy lovers who long for what they share.
An empty room is merciless. Don't be surprised if I confess I need some tougher care. And who'd have thought a love could be so good? Not me, not me. It showed me things I never understood. Not me, not me. AIDA, where did you get that?
The Egyptian captain giving away everything we own. He's giving it all to us.
And who'd have guessed he'd throw his world away to be with someone till this dying day? Not me, not me. And who'd have thought how love could be so good?
No good.
Not me, not me, not me. A secret knights he was hunting the other night must be gone. But you stay. Apologize to me for my behavior the other night.
Oh, no, Princess, I can't.
Yes, you can. You always say the right thing. I never do.
Princess, please don't make me.
I would never make you. But I am asking you. As my friend. Thank you.
It was nothing. Actually, it was everything. Everything that I owned, but it doesn't matter.
Captain, I came here to tell you that the princess says she's sorry for what she said the other night. And she wants you to know that you are betrothed to my mistress.
It was arranged by my father, and it will be unarranged by me.
You could raid another country tomorrow and rebuild your fortune. Radames, you are an Egyptian. Nothing will ever change that fact. I don't even know why you bothered to do this.
Don't you? We all lead such elaborate lives, wild ambitions in our sights. How an affair of the heart survives days apart, and hurried nights seems quite unbelievable to me. I don't want to live like that. Seems quite unbelievable to me. I don't want to love like that. I just want our time to be slower and gentler, wiser, free. We all live in extravagant times, playing games we can't all win, unintended emotional crimes. Take some out, take others in. I'm so tired of all we're going through. I don't want to live like that. I'm so tired of all we're going through. I don't want to live like that. I just want to be with you now and forever. Peacefully true. This may not be the moment to tell you face to face, but I could wait forever for the perfect time and place. We all need such elaborate lives. We don't know whose words are true. To voices tear us apart. I don't want to love like that. I just want to touch your heart. May this confession be the start. AIDA, reborn, cleansed of my past sins.
What is it?
My armies have returned. They'll be expecting me at the victory celebration. Go back to the palace. You'll be safe there. Wait! Take my amulet. If anyone bothers you, show them this and they'll let you pass.
I love you.
I heard that. Say it again, I command you. Captain! Captain! I heard the drums.
We captured the Nubian king.
The king? You've taken him alive!
Yes, Captain.
Find out which men are responsible for this. I'll see that they receive the highest honors. Tell the others I'm on my way.
Yes, Captain.
AIDA, our countries are at war. I cannot change that.
But he's my king.
Princess. Say it's not true.
I saw our king crack through the roof with my own eyes.
I heard he was already at
They're carrying his head throughout the city at the end of the spike.
No! No!
Nostro of Nubia is alive.
But I saw him taken to prison.
It's only a matter of time before the Egyptians slaughter him. I always imagined your father would march through Egypt in triumph, but now we have no hope.
When the king dies, so does Nubia.
No! Nubia will never die! Whether we are enslaved or far from our native soil, Nubia lives in our hearts. Therefore, it lives. Take me in my dreams, recovery, cheerful lives, a childhood dance into one more taste of freedom, one more longing backward glance in the sway of summer music. I shall never understand. Let me slip into freedom. Chorus of that other land. Oh, God loves Nubia, the beautiful, the golden, the radiant, the fertile, the gentle, and the blessed. The pain of Nubia is only of the moment, the desolate, the suffering, the plunder, the oppressed. God loves Nubia, his glorious creation. His songs roll sweetly across the harvest plain. The tears of Nubia, a passing aberration.
on its head. The light turned on his head.
Word with the prisoner.
All right, Mara. But be quick about it.
Father?
AIDA? I knew you would survive. I trained my daughter well.
Have they mistreated you?
No. I believe they're saving that for my execution in 3 days.
No, it won't come to that. I won't let it.
In 2 days, the daughter of the Pharaoh will wed. Most of the soldiers will be needed to control the crowds.
And who is this young man?
This is Mara. You remember? Hinu's boy.
Oh, yes. You've grown into a fine young man, Mara.
Thank you, sire. As I was saying, the chief jailer will attend Amneris' wedding. They've assigned a lowly palace guard to take his place. A man I know.
Are you saying you may be able to bribe this guard?
Let's just say we've done business in the past.
But how will you get the gold?
I haven't. I've had a little side business going, selling useless palace items. Old linens, stray forks, silver, jewels. I thought that I could use the gold to get back to Nubia. But if I could send my king home.
Thank you, my son.
Now the docks are guarded by the captain's soldiers.
That will make things difficult.
Are you good with a sword, my boy?
Me? Actually, I'm much better at providing encouragement from the sidelines.
The fight won't be necessary. They'll let us through.
Captain Radames gave you that?
Who is this captain? An Egyptian?
Yes, Father, but he is different. He regrets his past.
AIDA, you cannot wish me to believe that this Egyptian grieves for the men slaughtered, the women ravaged, and the children put into slavery. You will cut this man from your heart this instant.
Yes, Father.
I could never dream these Egyptians would give me another reason to hate them.
This is the moment when God expects me to beg for him. But I won't even try. I want nothing in the world but myself to protect me. And I won't lie down, roll over and die. All I have to do is forget how much I love him. All I have to do is put my longing to one side. Tell myself the love's an ever-changing situation. Passion would have cooled, and all the magic would have done. It's easy. It's easy. All I have to do is pretend I never knew him. On those very rare occasions when he steals into my heart. Better to have lost him when the ties were barely binding. Better the contempt of the familiar cannot start. It's easy. It's easy. Still I think about him as he was when I last touched him, and how it would have been if I'd have been with him today. Those very rare occasions, don't let up, they keep on coming. All I ever wanted, and I'm throwing it away. It's easy, as life.
control the waterways, the rest of the world opens up to us.
So our Egyptian army has just stormed in and seized power? How oppressive of us.
Perhaps, princess, but where do you think that beautiful necklace came from?
Suddenly, it's not so beautiful.
You summoned me, father? Princess?
I've been discussing our foreign strategy with Embarrass.
Really? Why?
Because she wanted to know what's been preoccupying you lately.
Radames, I feel like we haven't had a moment alone since you returned from Nubia. I miss you. Can't we spend the afternoon together?
Yes, of course we can. But first I'd like to have a word with my father. A private matter.
A private matter?
Here, you can study this while you wait.
The campaign at Kadesh?
It'll give us something to talk about.
I didn't realize we were at a loss for topics. But then, there's a lot I haven't realized.
That was clever of you.
I can't have you neglecting the girl, not after all the trouble I've gone to.
You arranged a marriage.
There have been other arrangements as well, son. Things I have done on your behalf.
I haven't asked you to do anything for me.
No, you're right. You haven't because you've been too busy whiling away the hours with that Nubian slave girl.
I see your spies have been busy.
Radames, you can have your little diversions. Just wait until after you've wed.
Like you did?
Your mother never had any complaints.
She never had any choice!
Don't you realize this slave girl can cost you the throne?
I don't care about the throne, father, because I'm not like you, and I never will be.
Don't come on so cocksure, boy. You can't escape your G. No point in feeling your boy. Your background intervenes. Listen good and listen straight. You're not the master of your fate. To this you must be reconciled. You'll always be your father's child. At times acclaimed, at times reviled. You'll find them doing just what I'd have done. Like father, like son.
Don't assume your vices get handed down the line. That a parent's blood suffices to condemn the child's design. I've been wrong, I can't deny, but at least I know that I shouldn't blame that on my stock. Now this may come as quite a shock, but I'm no chip off anyone. I wouldn't wish those words on anyone. Like father, like son. Take my hand.
All is settled, all is planned. You've got the world at your command. I don't think you understand. Do you really want to throw your life away, all for some wretched slave?
She has a name.
In a few months, you won't even be able to remember her name.
I appreciate you well. Squalor, at which you excel, isn't very hard to tell. Evil's a distinctive smell. You can forget about your plans, father. There'll be no wedding.
He's lost all sense of reason, and why some foreign slave? Not only is that treason, it will mean an early grave. Just like the eastbound and can excite, but we'll enmesh. Once we rid him of this light, once the harlot's out of sight, then I think you'll see the light. He won't walk back to daddy, he will run like father, like son.
I forgot to say too, when things get so complicated, I stumble at best, muddle through. I wish that our lives could be simple. I don't want the world, only you. Oh, I wish that I could tell you this face to face, but there's never a time, never a place. So this letter will have to do. I love you.
Oh, princess, you and your father will be free.
We will live to tell our grandchildren of the king's great escape.
Nubia will prevail! Quiet! We are here for AIDA. Which one is she?
I am AIDA.
Forgive princess. You can't be sacrificed. Any person here would risk their life for Nubia.
Where are you going? You're going to see him, aren't you?
Mira, I do not ask you to understand. I do not understand. I just know that I must see him.
No.
But I must. Mira, I love him.
No! No, you cannot just give yourself to him. The Egyptians have taken everything from us. They cannot take you as well. You are our princess, our inspiration, our promise of a new day.
I'm sorry, Mira.
Should conquer all. The rest of life is pushed aside as truth and reason fall. But only if that selfishness can lead to something good. I thought I knew you, princess, but I never understood. I don't know you. I don't know you.
They came for me, but they took another. I blame myself.
No! I put you in danger, but I swear it'll never happen again. I'm calling off my marriage with the princess. I'm going to build you a house on an island at the border of our countries, and we will sail the Nile.
Oh, Radames. No! You can't! You can't call off the wedding!
Yes, I can, and I will.
I love you, Radames. But you must marry the princess tomorrow. What you want for us is impossible. They would hurt us. It is a foolish plan.
I can find a way for us to be together. I will.
I'm here to tell you we may never meet again. Simple, isn't it? A word or two and then a lifetime of not knowing
to reply. Every moment of my life, from now until I die, I will think or dream of you and fail to understand how a perfect love can be confounded out of hand. Is it written in the stars? Are we paying for some crime? Is that all that we are good for? Just a stretch of mortal time? Or some God's experiment in which we have no say, in which we're given paradise, but only for a day?
Marry the Princess Radames. You can help my people. Don't you see? This could be our chance to do something important. Or maybe the whole reason we met.
Then it would be a cruel trick.
Not if the gods put us together for some greater purpose. Nothing can be altered. There's nothing to decide. No escape, no change of heart, or any place to hide.
Oh, you are all I ever want, but the sigh and the night. Sometimes, in my darkest thoughts, I wish I never learned what it is to be in love and have that love returned.
Written in stars, are we paying for some crime? Is that all that we are good for? Just some stretch of all time?
Or some God's experiment in which we have no say, in which we're given paradise, but only for a day. I will do what you ask me, but you must also do something for me. Go home. Leave Egypt forever.
What are you saying?
While I'm taking my wedding vows, there will be a boat on the docks to return you to Nubia. At least then, I'll have one measure of happiness, knowing that you're free.
How have I come to this? How
now pronounce you man. Rodney, call your men to arms.
Take out across the city.
The fastest route to Nubia is by water. Send an expedition to search the docks.
No. Seal off the docks.
But
No one must reach the pier before I arrive there.
Princess! Princess! We must hurry, they've sounded the alarm.
AIDA!
Forgive me, Father, but I need one last moment with him.
Daughter!
It all makes sense now. You had me married Princess Amneris so that your father, your king, could escape. You're the Nubian princess. What a fool I am.
No. But I have made too many mistakes, and too many people have suffered.
So you lied to me?
Not when I said I loved you. Say you believe me.
Yes.
She's still alive! Kill her now! No! No. Get out of my way, boy! She's ruined everything and will die!
No! You are the one who must be stopped.
Rondes, think about what you were doing. This is treason. They'll put you to death.
It's all over, Father. When they come for me, they'll take you away too.
But no, they can't. Egypt needs me.
You're the one who tied our fates together. Like father, like son. AIDA, get onto the boat. This is your last chance.
Not without Meru. My fate is here now. Go, Father, go and free Nubia.
No, not without my daughter, our princess.
Go!
Unhand me! AIDA!
I wanted to go back to Nubia. I have failed you.
No! Meru! Meru, you inspired me.
Princess, take me home.
AIDA! No! I can't live a lie any longer. AIDA was everything I thought I was meant to be. But her courage and her love for her people have put me to shame.
Did you ever love me at all?
Daenerys, I loved you all my life.
Take your hands off of her. After all, she is a princess.
And there were so many times I wanted to tell you everything. But I couldn't.
No wonder you you understood so well.
Nurse, you must believe me. I am the one to blame for what happened, not Radames. Please, let him live. Nurse, let him live. I can't. Yes, you can. You love him. Don't you?
Nurse, let us begin. Zozier has been apprehended, and we have uncovered his plot. Radames, I chose you. I trusted your father. Now I will make things right while I still can. The criminals will receive their sentences.
Father, I have a request.
A request?
I know that the traitors must die for their crimes against Egypt. That is the law. But I would ask that they be allowed to die in one or two, together.
But that would be mercy. After they disgraced you before the entire
It
nation.
was I who was wronged. Therefore, it should be my decision.
You don't know your own mind. For their crimes, the traitors.
Your Majesty, you have poison in your blood. We both know this. Soon I will be completely alone. Because everyone I love will be gone. So you must allow me to exercise my will over Egypt. Because I am to be your successor. And because I demand it. For their crimes, the traitors will be buried beneath the sands of Egypt in one tomb. Together. The daughter of Isis has spoken!
Seems quite unbelievable to me. I don't want to live like that. Seems quite unbelievable to me. I don't want a love like that. I just want our time to be. contented. Mon cher bride, take some out, takes others in. Too many choices tear us apart. I don't want to live like that. Too many choices tear us apart. I don't want love like that. I just wanna keep your hand. May this confession keep us dark. I know you'll give me courage to face life's day with all these complications. Another time and place. We
Such a labyrinth life. We don't know whose words are true, and the fear of the heart these words and through. I'm so tired of all we're going through. I don't want to live like that.
I'm so tired of all we're going through. I don't wanna love like that. I just wanna be with you. Now wait forever. Peace.
It's so dark. Give me your hands, AIDA. There's another world waiting out there for us. I can feel it.
Will you find me in that world?
If it takes 100 lifetimes, yes. There'd be no ties of time and space to bind us.
And no horizons we cannot pursue.
We'd leave this world's misfortunes far behind us. And I would put my faith and trust in you.
Deep within the tomb, a gentle light still shows. medicine they provide. Draw their strength and inspiration from a love that never died.
I'm sorry, have we met before?
I don't think so. But I'm not sure.
Oh. Do you want to go grab some coffee?
Yeah, why not?
come to the last show, this is kind of what you get, because it's our time. It's the only time we do it. I'll be as quick as possible because I know you're in tight quarters. And I really appreciate everybody for coming out, and just want to say that we do this for you guys first and foremost, and for the community and these kids. They are putting it out there for you, and we appreciate your support. We have had such an amazing time doing this show. It's the first time that we've ever tried a drama. It's the first time we ever had a female lead. And I think they pulled it off. It's pretty amazing to me. The talent in this group, they have more talent, each and every one of them, in their little pinky than I have in my whole body. And I appreciate all of you. I'd like to, a lot of people go in, and we're not going to bring everybody out because there's too many people that are involved in the show to make this happen. But I do want to acknowledge a few people. First of all, this could not happen without our pastor, who is an amazingly supportive pastor, and love him to death, Father Ray. Every night to the show, and he brings usually like 10 or 20 people, so, that's great. And then our executive producer, a good friend of mine, who has been there for all of 8 years, who I first brought the idea to for doing these 8 years ago, and has been completely supportive and let me make it bigger and bigger and bigger every year, Bob Cummings. And our choreographer, who has done some amazing things. Not only has she taught them the moves, she taught them why they were moving, and you saw that in the dance, and it was really took us a step where we hadn't been before. Margie Ryan. And then, everyone else. Patrick Camp has done amazing things with the sound, with the help of his team. Patrick. And Heather Kelly and Jane Hiding on lights. And there have been so many other people. But tonight is all about, and I want to thank you all. Tonight is all about something that I do at the end of every show. We started doing this actually at the beginning, and that is we give lifetime passes to those people who are seniors, who are leaving us, and yeah, that's going to be hard. Okay, so that's just it. So I'm going to give out some lifetime passes. They get to come to any show we do at St. John's for the rest of their life. And I always think it's amazing when seniors, because seniors, they have senioritis, right? They lose interest in things, and so when seniors come back and seniors stick with us, I always think they deserve some extra recognition. So first of all, in our orchestra, which was amazing. By the way, every year I forget somebody, and it's usually Bob. I just want to say Terry Usual has been with us for 6 years. So this first lifetime achievement goes to Mo Zhao. Mo, is this your first year? Second year playing here. Now everybody has been like at least 2 or 3 or 4 years. Marco Paredes. Third year with us. Brandon. Brandon, away over there. Brandon, is it your 4 years? We'll get there. Juliet. Juliet, been with us 4 years? 3 years? 2 years? Okay. And the last one in the orchestra, she's been actually, I think, backstage. No, backstage. You were in the orchestra. Then you were a brother last year, and Joseph. Back in the orchestra, Lauren Roberts. In our stage crew, senior Alyssa Canestro. This next young man in the cast was, he just came to us this year. I'm really glad he did. I hope he had as much fun getting to know us as we had getting to know him. Brian Hutchinson. Yeah. This next young lady has really, truly been an inspiration to us all with her positive outlook and always talking everybody up. And she's been with us for 2 years. She was with Joseph last year, I believe it was 2 years. And she's just a very positive influence, and we're going to miss her. Shannon. This next young man, I think he's been with us since he was 8th grade or 7th grade. And when I used to have these big spotlights, and he was running the spotlights for a while, and then he said, I just want to be in the show next year. And so we were very happy because he's quite an actor. And this year he really amazed me with his acting ability in the show, and was perfect as the king. Shane Kelly. Broke it up yet. This next young lady, she came to us last year, and she's just so sweet. And I think that our program had as much influence on her as she had on us, because she was just confirmed this year, and that she's been a very active member of our parish since joining the play. So those are always positive things when things like that happen. Plus, she's got great ideas. She helped me with choreography for the pole number, because she's in flag dancing or whatever. And she's just been great, and I'm just so happy to have had her for 2 years. Melanie Bottini. Don't lose these, by the way. Our next senior, she's one of those quiet leaders, and she's just behind the scenes. She takes care of people. She takes care of things. She keeps everybody upbeat. She organizes things. She's just really like glue that holds us all together. And I'm going to really miss her, because she's been with us all of 4 years, I believe. Kyra Rusin. Before I do the last one, any alumni from the plays, please stand up. All right, this next and final recipient. She came to us 4 years ago. She was in Godspell. I knew she had a voice, so did Keith. And Pete couldn't be with us tonight because he's getting married this summer, and he's at a wedding on Saturday, and he was best man in it. And then his wedding shower was today, so he had to be in New York. I made the mistake of saying baby shower the other day. I don't hear the end of it, but and then we did Back to the 80s, and she was my Cindy Lauper, not Cindy Lauper. Were you Cindy Lauper? Yeah, right. Cindy, the Madonna character. And they had to carry her off, and yeah, I knew she had talent from the very beginning. And we all did. I always believed in her, and I always will. Because she has been, we knew she could do AIDA, but she has really stepped up to the plate and shown why I believe in all of you. And she's a good example of that. Kim Santana. So I did pretty well. Thank you all for coming. I love you all. Thank you for supporting this program. We do it together.